We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama. How you watch?
Popeye.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. No, my viewers, my subscribers, listen to me very carefully. Yes, I have a TikTok page, but I hardly use it. Yes, I have an Instagram page, but I hardly use it. And yes, I have a Facebook page, but listen to me. I do not charge any money at all for hearing any story. As a matter of fact, I hardly charge money for anything that I do on Facebook or YouTube. But if I decide on promoting something for you and we agree on a fee, if that agreement is not made via WhatsApp number 876-458-9111, do not pay me. Are you following me? So if you are communicating with a Popeye News Links page on TikTok, Instagram or Facebook, and you get a message from any of those pages saying you should send money anywhere, no send it. Remember me tell you, no send it, because I only make money agreement via WhatsApp number 876-458-9111. There are scammers using my logo trying to scam people. Don't fall victims to those scams. Remember me tell you, if we have not made an agreement via WhatsApp number 876-458-9111, it is not me that you are communicating with. Got it? Now, there is a sale taking place at Downswell Furniture Store along the Smithfield Main Road in the parish of Westmoreland. This sale started on June 20 and will end on August 31. Get all your quality furniture at discounted prices. May I talk about dressers, bedside tables, whatnots, beddeds, you name it. Call our WhatsApp Downswell Furniture Store at 876-450-7587 or 876-797-5401 or 876-376-3753. Call or text Downswell Furniture Store now for all your quality furniture. In the news today, we are learning that Friday night, July 19, at some minutes after 8 o'clock, a businessman in his mid-40s, he operates a haberdashery in the Ocherous area of St. Anne. He locked up his business place and left for home. Whilst he was on his way home, he received information that his business place was on fire. We are told that the businessman, he hurriedly went back to his business place only to see the entire building engulfed in flames. The building and all its contents, to include tissues, tires, diapers, and other household items, were destroyed by fire. We are told that loss is estimated to be over 30 million Jamaican dollars. The building nor its contents were not insured. Sad indeed. Over in Portmore, we are learning that Friday afternoon, July 19, about 5 o'clock, a team of police officers, acting on intelligence and armed with a search warrant, they went to a farm in the Bernard Lodge area of St. Catherine. While the cops were entering the property, a guy named Daddy Roy. He was seen on the farm. On seeing the police, Daddy Roy, he ran off. The police, they gave chase, but Daddy Roy, he managed to elude them. A one-bedroom concrete house on the property was searched, and bingo. One Taurus 357 Magnum with the serial number intact, loaded with 4 live rounds and 1 spent shell, was found in a toilet tank in the room. Intelligencers, big up on yourself. And Portmore Police, job well done. In this next report, over the past few weeks, I've carried stories about the Westmoreland Police seizing illegal rifles in the Grangeville area of Westmoreland. There was another seizure yesterday morning. Saturday, July 20, about 11 o'clock. A team of police officers, they conducted an operation at Geneva District in the Grangeville area. A highly vegetated area in an open lot was searched, and bingo. That Bushmaster 5.56 rifle with the serial number intact, affixed with an empty magazine, and those 2 ballistic vests were found. No one was arrested in connection with this find, but officers, job well done. And still in Westmoreland, yesterday afternoon, Saturday, July 20, about 2:30, a team of police officers, they were on an operation in the Hartford area of Westmoreland when they signaled a silver 2013 Toyota Corolla Fielder motor car to stop. The car was being driven by a licensed firearm holder named Carrick, Lofters Sr. He is a 42-year-old security guard. In the car with him was his 19-year-old son, Carrick Lofters Jr., and a 42-year-old tour operator named Ovaine Creary. The police, they are saying that the senior Lofters, he had his license gun with 50 9mm rounds like he's permitted, but when they made a further search of the car, an additional 87 9mm rounds were found in a bag on the back seat of the car. None of the 3 occupants could account for that 87 rounds. As a result, all 3 of them were charged for unauthorized possession of ammunition, and they'll be going to the courts shortly. And talking about licensed firearm holder, we are learning that a licensed firearm holder, his name is Kharan Oran Robinson. He is a 42-year-old haulage contractor living at Eyston Way in the New Harbour Village area of Old Harbour in the parish of St. Catherine. Kharan, he has been charged for 1. Assault at common law, 2. Possession of prohibited weapon, and 3. Unauthorized possession of ammunition. The allegations are that Kharan, he was involved in a relationship with a female in her late 20s sometime last month. That female was at her home in the Spring Village area of Old Harbour when Kharan, he went there and an argument developed between both of them. It is further alleged that Kharan, he pulled his license gun, pointed it at the female's forehead and uttered some threatening words. A report was made to the police and Kharan, he was picked up. His license gun was seized and he was charged. So he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, early Friday morning, July 19, about some minutes to 4 o'clock, a businesswoman in her mid-30s, she was at home at Palm Avenue in the Independent City area of Portmore when she was awoken by strange sounds outside. We are told that this businesswoman, she made a big mistake by going outside to check what was causing that strange sound. She made checks, but she did not see anything. She was now going back into her house. She went through her veranda grill and she was now on the veranda when she saw a raper bull known as Brown Man walked up behind her and came on the veranda. Brown man, he then started to tear off the female's clothes and underwear, trying to have intercourse with her, but the female, she fought back. We are told that Brown man, he then used one of her flower pot to hit her in her head. He then used a knife to inflict wounds to her throat, her chest, her hands, her face, and her head. The little piece of nastiness, he then made good his escape without getting any front. The police, they were called and they rushed with the female to a hospital where she was admitted in a serious condition. Let's hope that this female pulled through, and let's hope that Brown man, he is found with 10 times the amount of jokes that he gave this female without any apology. Boy, me I tell you. Now, in this next report, we are learning that last week, Thursday night, July 11, about 10 o'clock, a male and a female, they were walking in Montego Bay when they were approached by a hoodlum known as TR and another hoodlum. We are learning that TR is related to that male. Follow me. So, both TR and his crony, they walked up to the male and the female and attempted to rob them, but a few vehicles were passing at the same time. As a result, the couple escaped being robbed. No report was made to the police. We are learning that on Tuesday, TR, he saw the female and told her that he is aware that she has been telling persons that he tried to rob her and she must stop calling up his name. TR, he then walked away. Once again, no report was made to the police. Early this morning, Sunday, July 21, about 1:30, the said male and female, they were walking along Barnett Street in Montego Bay when they were approached by TR. It is said that TR, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at both the male and the female. He then made good his escape on foot in the area. The male, who is related to TR, he received gunshot wounds to his left arm, and the female, she received a gunshot wound to her left upper back. They were rushed to hospital by a passing motorist where they were treated and admitted. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 3 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. So, TR, he's now wanted by the police. The mayhem. In this next report, early yesterday morning, Saturday, July 20, a tractor operator in his mid-50s, he went to the Wattown police station in the parish of St. Ann and he made a report of threat against a 22-year-old guy named Semere Johnson. Semere is living at Nib Street in the Gibraltar area of St. Ann. As a result of the threat report, a team of police officers, they went to Nib Street to go and warn Semere. On arrival at Nib Street, we are told that the police, they were in the process of warning Semere when he allegedly advanced at one of the police officers with a machete in his hand. We are told that the police, they fired a shot in the air and commanded Semere to drop the machete. He refused and attacked the police. As a result, he was shot. He received a gunshot wound to his left thigh. He dropped the machete and he was rushed to the St. Anne's Bay Hospital where he was treated and released into police custody. So, Semere, he'll be charged for the offense of assault at common law. In this next report, on Monday night, June 3, 2019, about some minutes to 9 o'clock, over 5 years ago, a group of persons were at a shop along Nerissa Way in the Waterford area of Portmore when 2 hoodlums approached. They opened gunfire, hitting 5 persons who were in the shop. A guy named Alexander Samuel Walker, also known as Max, He was 18 years old at the time and he lived at Granville Road in Waterford. He received gunshot wounds to the left side of his chest. He died as a result. A 25-year-old delivery man, he received gunshot wounds to his left side and both elbows. A 29-year-old security guard, he received gunshot wounds to both legs. 2 females who were in the shop, they were also shot. They received gunshot wounds to their left forearms. Like I said, Max, he died as a result, and the others, they were rushed to hospital where they were treated. The police, they have now made a breakthrough in that case. Last week, Saturday, July 13, one of the suspects in this case was picked up by the police. His name is Sean St. Aubyn Hamilton, but he's popularly known as Too Bad. He is now 28 years old and he's living at Fagan Avenue at Grandspen in the Kingston 8 area. We are told that following questioning by the police, Too Bad, he gave the police a caution statement admitting to the role that he played in this attack. He was charged for murder and other offenses and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next report, we are learning that yesterday morning, Saturday, July 20, about 8:30, a passerby was walking along the Flamingo Beach in the Falmouth area of Trelawney. That area is popularly known as Old Road. We are told that the passerby saw the lifeless body of a male lying face down in the sand in a pool of blood. This male appears to be in his mid-20s. He was dressed in a white Louis Vuitton shirt, a blue Psycho Bunny shorts, a black plaid underpants, and a pair of yellow and black Calvin Klein slippers. The police, they were called, and when they inspected this male, he was found to have received gunshot wounds to his head and his back. It is suspected that he died a few hours before he was found. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 3.45 spent shells were recovered from the scene. Now, up to the time of recording this video, I was told that that male was not yet identified. As soon as he's identified, I'm going to be telling you who he is. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, early this morning, Sunday, July 21, shortly after 12 midnight, a call was made to the Negril police station in the parish of Westmoreland that a man of unsound mind named Alex, he was at Sheffield, making noise and attempting to enter houses in the area. As a result, the police, they went to the area. We are told that residents, they told the police that Alex, he had gone into an unfinished house in the area. The police, they were still in the police vehicle talking to residents when here comes a naked Alex. We are told that Alex, he rushed towards the police vehicle and held onto the driver's side glass. It is alleged that Alex, he then forced himself through the window of the police vehicle. He then held onto one of the policeman's neck with both hands and began to squeeze it. He also started biting at the police officer who pulled his gun. We are told that during a struggle for the gun, Alex was shot. He was taken to the Savannah Lamar Hospital where he was pronounced DEAD on arrival. We are told that the injured police officer, he was treated at the hospital and sent on sick leave. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend, for tell a friend, for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them block out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a play blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica.